There we go. Hello, everybody. We are back. Oh, Costas.
No, why am I there? Why am I at the edge of the stream? Wait, are you moving me or should I move myself?
I've moved you. Well,
Okay.
move yourself to where you want to be.
Yeah, but I have such a tiny prison to move to be confined in.
I made the chat box purple instead of black, and now the blue doesn't stand up very nicely on it. Oh well.
Oh, I see. But it's anti-main, yeah.
Yeah.
Howdy to everybody and Costas. Wow, that's an aggressive, aggressive start here, but I'll take it. Well, hello to everyone in chat. Oh wait, no one's there.
Should I?
Perhaps.
Do I change the color or leave it? What do you think? Make it lighter?
Of the stream, you mean?
Yeah, the chat box thing.
I mean, you probably can see what they type. I mean, you can see their names, though, right?
You can see the message. It's just the names, which is kind of kind of annoying. So make it slightly lighter, right? It won't take long to do. Do you agree?
Sure. Slightly lighter or slightly darker? Yeah, whatever. Either way.
Oh. Do you think darker?
I think it's the same. Like it's.
Yeah, but what do you think's better?
Probably light should work too. How is everyone doing then?
I might try darker. I am doing good. How are you doing? No, dark does not look good. Okay, we make it lighter. How are you doing, Ozzy? What kind of food are you craving this time? 1980, specifically 1987 hits?
Yes, if it's if it's a day older, it's not the playlist.
Okay, what am I working on today?
Don't know if coffee works that way, but I actually get headaches when I stop drinking as much caffeine than I usually do.
Well, it's because you get addicted to it.
Like coffee withdrawal or something. So where was I? I was at the point where I didn't know how this dino would be. Why it stops abruptly.
Let's try this one actually.
Do this?
Okay, so did I? Yeah. I was productive yesterday and wrote down all the timings for the bird animations.
Oh, nice. Well done.
Thank you.
Well, 1987 was the year I was born, so good choice. Not that I would listen to any music back then. I mean, I would have, but I probably don't remember it because I was focusing on colors and other sounds.
Alright, so this one is the same as angry.
It's because you're an older man. Well, it's not like you were going to the discotheque when you were 5.
The discotheque. I
played yesterday some Darkest Dungeon After Ages, and I really enjoyed it.
Nice.
But I was like, okay, I'm not gonna like die all the time. I'm gonna go and check out the strategy guide and see what kind of advice they offer. So they were saying, watch out for skeletons here. They don't get bleeding, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, good advice. And then I was like,
you went
really cool.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't die. I didn't die. The game, the advice starts by saying, at some point someone will die, so don't get too attached to them. But
Yeah. Yeah, I've only like defeated a couple of bosses.
Yeah, I only did one, but like it's so bad when you just go to a boss and you're like, yeah, let's kill this boss, and then you like find out how badly you've prepared as you're fighting the boss, and you lose all of your top team.
Yeah.
That is my experience with bosses.
And then you try and retreat, but then fail, and then it just like
Yeah,
fucks you up even more.
I saw pretty good advice, which was saying that like the last two bad guys in the row are usually the ones who deal the most damage. So you have to like change the order of how they're staying there, or kill them really fast.
Yeah, I try and get rid of the ones that cause stress first.
Yeah, those guys. Yeah, they're super annoying.
Especially
occultists. Yeah.
Especially in a long dungeon when you're camping as well. Like.
Yeah, exactly. Where you have to like rest, and you have this really nice screen.
What am I doing right now? Swallow and fly.
Yeah, Ozzy must have a lot of mortgages since he was 5. Hey, look, Ozzy, cold coffee. Greek cold coffee. Freddo espresso.
Freddo? Isn't that like a kind of chocolate?
No, Freddo means cold in Italian.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, it's literally... Wait.
On one hand, I'm very...
Costa's on my screen, and on my screen on the stream when it catches up.
The bird?
No, when it catches up.
Oh, Freddo, what the fuck is that?
Freddo espresso.
Oh, that looks like a good, nice Cadbury, though. No, I didn't brew it myself. I went out and got it because I wanted to have a little walk too. Because it's sunny.
Eat guts. I can't concentrate. What am I doing? Eat fish. That's the one.
I don't have an espresso machine, so I'm not making my own espresso. I'm usually drinking instant coffee. I actually do have an espresso machine, but it wasn't the house when I came, so I didn't really bother to check how it works.
You have an espresso machine, but you don't use it?
Yes. It was in the house when I came back.
Why don't you try using it?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It'll save you money.
It won't save me money.
And why not?
Because I'm not gonna be if you're drinking a lot of coffees, it won't. If you mean that I'm gonna be getting less coffees from out, maybe.
Yeah, that's.
But also, it's a bit of a hustle to make a cold coffee.
Why?
Because you need to shake it and like get ice cubes out and stuff like that. But I do have I try to limit myself on how many coffees I get first, and secondly, what?
Is that super expensive?
No, it just like adds up because you have to like get all these little capsules for it. So yeah, I'm not sure how much they are, but an instant coffee is like super cheap compared to that, and it's like you just boil water and pour it in.
So pretty bad.
But yeah, for cold coffee first, I try to put like a limit on how many I drink in a week. If that's so, I don't want to spend a lot. And also, I found like the cheapest place where I can get coffee, which is only for $1.50, which is the cheapest. Mm-hmm. And it's a nice walk to go there, so I keep in mind. But coffee in Greece is not like England with Starbucks or whatever, where they're fucking expensive. Here, it's pretty reasonably priced. But obviously, the more you get, the less money you have.
Yeah. This all adds up, and then like if you're not taking something reusable,
indeed.
It's pretty shit for the environment too.
Yeah, I actually got a reusable straw.
Cool. Why don't
you not now, but they gave me one.
Why don't you get a cup thingy that can be reused?
A thermos, yeah.
Do you use that?
Not for the coffee, get out. But
Why not?
Yeah, probably sure.
Do they happily fill one up for you?
I haven't done this. I have a friend who does this.
Yeah, you should try it. It's much better.
I think they said there's like some government law passing that in a year or two they're gonna make this compulsory.
I saw that.
Only,
yeah. No, speak. It's only what?
No, to not get like plastic cups out. Like they're only gonna give you coffee like that.
Because it's pretty bad. But like I saw a news article thing saying that in some Burger Kings they're gonna trial reusable packaging. And I was thinking, that doesn't make sense. No one's going to take reusable packaging with them to Burger King and be like, I'm going out to Burger King today. Normally it's like, I think you do it because it's convenient. Like you happen to be out anyways, and then you're like, oh, I fancy a Burger King. But yeah, apparently it's you can take it back and like get a refund on something or yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Wait.
Wow. Ozzy says big coffee there costs about €4.
What the hell? €4?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Like this for me, when I've drunk a little, it costs like $1.50. And you can also ask for like quadruple shot, which means like basically double, because usually this is a double espresso. It's always double, like the standard for coffee. Which is great because you're drinking coffee for like an hour and a half straight. Sarah, I think the dyno is not that bad now when it stops.
Yeah, I think it looks better.
I don't know why. I just moved it by a frame, and for some reason it worked. I'm kind of annoyed how I can't tell what's wrong with it before, and I'm an animator. But
if you've been like looking at it for ages, it's probably good to have that break.
Yeah, I did have the break, but then I opened it up today, and I still couldn't figure it out, and then it worked. So what do I need to do? He needs to sit here. And... oh, maybe it's that.
Oh, I didn't retweet you.
I don't think we got any attention of this.
Any what?
Attention of this tweet.
The tweet you did just now?
Yes, with a bird. There's not a single like on it.
You just got a like by a really cool person. You just got a retweet.
Oh no!
From a really cool person.
No, false alarm. It's not a really cool person, so don't worry. I think in the future we should play Thimbleweed Park at some point, because it feels like a game we should play at some point.
Yeah, sure. We can continue it. Well, not continue. Start again. Do some pixel hunting. That's literally the main reason why I want to play it. I just want to find all the white pixels. Like, I really like the idea of that, but I don't think I could do that to my own game because it kind of doesn't look great. But I guess it disappears when you click on it. Maybe? I don't remember.
What does?
The pixels. The dead, like the white pixels.
I think, yeah, they do. Is that why you just want to clean the screen, basically, of imperfections?
Yep.
Start exporting these dynos eventually. Are you getting sleepy already?
Oh, I'm not sleepy.
And today I was making the worst graphics in the universe on purpose because I was working on a video I was doing. And there was a joke in there that they had like it's like a news show, like a comedy news show. and they pretend to have like a fake sale of like old T-shirts or whatever.
Mhm.
And I decided that when they say that, because we have a green screen, that I'm gonna make it look like a really kitsy, shitty, how do you call it in English? Like one of those advertisements that you see on TV, and then you get to call and then order it, something like that. Like telemarketing, I guess. But I purposefully did the worst graphics I could think of like super offer, get one free and stuff, and just like popped like with no symmetry or anything on the screen. And I had a lot of fun making like shitty graphics on purpose. Don't think anyone appreciates my jokes as much as I do, but whatever. I made me laugh. When they actually see it, I mean. So should this little dino just stay there, like, or look left and right?
I think it should do something. Like it should have some kind of idle animation. Either
Yeah.
I don't know why it's standing there. You'd think it'd want to go inside though. Like it's not really like on the lookout. I think there should be a piece like he's eating on the ground there as well. Like one piece is like.
Oh, good.
Because otherwise, why wouldn't he go in? Like it doesn't make sense. Not that anyone's.
Sorry, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, good idea. And then I'm done with this bullshit. And then the spaceman just says, he doesn't want to go there at all. So that's fine. He doesn't need to jump back or something. Let's make another animation.
Oh, what the heck? I can't draw his neck. What have I done wrong?
Oh, nice. The guy who organizes Pitch Your Game thing liked our tweet. That's kind of cool.
Nice.
It's going kind of well. I felt happy with the...
With the what?
With the preparation of the tweet. By preparation, I mean, it took me like 5 minutes of thinking and writing, and that's it. And looking at our old gifts.
Is it just to like you're pitching your game to potential buyers kind of thing? You're not like pitching it to anyone specifically, right?
It's buyers, and then publishers know when to be on the lookout, and then there's like other accounts which are saying, if you want to post this here, we're gonna like comment on your pitch or whatever. So it's kind of like it's a special day where everyone's just like focused on checking out new games and sharing them. It's kind of nice. I think it happens once per month or once per every month and a half or something.
Yeah, I was going through it a little bit on Point and Click's Twitter accounts.
That's some really cool stuff.
Retweeting some of them.
I was saying, I'm listening to old music while hearing a stream about the prehistoric game, Aussie Reflections 2020. It's like your 2020 is going awesomely so far. I mean, we're talking about everything other than the prehistoric game here, but sure. Prehistoric game on which I'm animating tiny dinosaurs going inside a spaceship. Okay, so we need to... Okay, remember to have some... Oh, shit.
I don't want any shit in this, thank you.
Need to remember to have some food on the ramp.
You have food on the ramp? On the grounds. Okay, ramp, yeah.
Rampy ground, yeah. Boop, boop. Have you seen my amazing shirt? Can you wait? Am I saying it? Yeah.
Is it Japanese?
No.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
It is, but also there's something else that should be. Could you tell the Japanese before what's on it?
Because I don't think you're standing fully up, or I'm just I'm looking at a tiny little screen. It's just Super Mario. What does it say there?
Yeah, sure. I was at the supermarket and the cashier lady said, "Oh wow, if my son would see you, he would go crazy. Great shirt." And I was like, "Oh, is your son like really young?" Because I was like, "This is my point. Is I'm wearing the same shirts as 10-year-olds."
It's funny that children.
He's moving his hips over. Spang has called me. We're gonna let Spagna know.
Who's Spagna? Spagna? Spania? I don't know.
I don't know, man. Half of Ozzy's references fall flat because
We're on culture.
you have to Google half of the things he's saying to understand. I guess. I mean, yeah, I didn't know that he has a different name in Japan. Not that I can say anything in Japanese anyway, but is it like Super Mario? Oh, is Gibbous out on Switch? No.
Oh, I tried to look it up, but I can't find it. What? In the Japanese release of Super Mario, I guess the first release, Mario wasn't named, and he was named Jumpman.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that, but I don't think they kept Jumpman later on, right?
But I don't know what we were talking about.
He was Jumpman because he was in Donkey Kong. He was literally just a jumping man. I like the story of Guybrush. Did you know that also there was supposed to be a female playing character, and so it was called Girl Brush, or like
wow.
And then they scrapped this idea.
Luckily.
I was also reading an interview recently about the guy who did the backgrounds. I think it's something Ferrari, and he was saying how they wanted to make Melee City look like, you know, it's alive and it has people living in it and stuff. So they had like lights come on and off. And they had like random people walk, and they also had like, you know, you can enter rooms and stuff, and they wanted you to be able to enter like doors, but they didn't want to make all these empty areas just because you had to enter them. So Ron Gilbert like thought, hey, what if you can enter a door and then you exit it from a different place? And that's why they did that, to make it feel like it's a city. Yeah, it was Guy.Brus. Yeah, I don't know what the software was, but you know, who knows if it was a software, like was probably what they made. Someone tweeted our Kickstarter, just saying yes as a comment, retweeting it.
Someone tweeted our Kickstarter?
Yeah, like their post from the Kickstarter, because that's our
now. Oh, it's because it's the top thing.
Yeah, it's the top. What do you call it? Pinned message. Yeah. Oh, hey Nathan. Yeah, hey. we tried showing my face yesterday. So that guy was lazy. Sarah was the lazy one. No. Sarah was the one who was hiding my face from the world.
Don't call me lazy. I've been doing so much. In my house. I had to like do a whole new overlay in order to get you on there.
Yeah, but not having my face just tramples all your other tries, right? Because that's the most important thing, surely. I'm joking. You did a lot of work. Don't know why you're taking it seriously.
Oh no.
That's like taking Ozzy seriously about things.
About things. just things, anything.
Exactly. Okay. How's it going, Nathan? Today's PTSD game, I see. Twitter is going a bit crazy. At least I'm not used to Twitter being that active because we just posted something.
Yeah, we're getting some more followers. Like quite a few, right?
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, so you posted your cool trailer. Oh, I wanted to ask you actually, because I noticed the first time you posted your trailer, you took care of the aspect ratio. You had like boxy. Don't know if it's a perfect box or not, but you had boxy. Was that like an experiment, or were you 100% sure you want to release, like the first time you release your trailer, it's going to be like this aspect ratio for Twitter? Is it because you wanted to use it on like other social media too, or were you like solely focused on Twitter? I don't think I've seen a version of your trailer that's not boxy, maybe. Maybe it's on YouTube, but I'm not sure if it's there. My question lasts like 9 minutes, man. Where's this dino? Ozzy's saying he's a comic relief.
Box aspect takes up more room on people's timelines. So videos
implies you were a relief.
That makes sense.
Box aspect takes up more room on people's timelines.
Well, like, also more people tend to see it on the phone, and it works a lot better than 16:9 on a phone.
I see. Yeah, but isn't this like? Okay, sure, but don't you have to like crop a lot of things? Is it like still working? Because I really struggle to try and make our trailer work for Instagram, because I had to like fake camera moves and just like, you know, move it sideways sometimes if I wanted like the point of view to be like a dinosaur or the character or something. It's a different game ours though, because it's in 2D and like I could do that, but I felt like cropping stuff was a bit of a problem. But yours looks like pretty good though. Like I don't see that problem. Probably that's because you engineered it a lot. It's a compliment, by the way. It's not. Okay, so you did take that in consideration when making a trailer, so that's pretty good. Yeah, actually, if you plan it, that's a good idea. Yeah. But I'm impressed that you actually thought of that before going for Twitter, that you were going to make it boxy. Did you see anyone else doing that?
Like boxy
and got the idea?
Official.
Yeah, but as in like.
No, I know what you mean.
I mean, as in like an official first trailer to be in box.
No,
because I don't remember anyone else doing that. That's cool. I think Nathan's gonna be afraid to like mention anything in chat anymore, because every time he says something, I just like talk to him for 30 minutes straight. Yeah, I didn't think about it that way actually. It takes more room. I just said, and I was like, interesting, it's in box form. Yeah, okay, I know Bananarama. Ozzy. Yesterday was eating day, today is dancing day for Ozzy.
Oh yeah, Ozzy, you mentioned pad thai yesterday, so I ended up having noodles. It wasn't rice noodles, but I had like garlic noodles with like some Thai meatballs. Not meatballs, bean balls.
Beans.
Tasty, tasty, tasty. I think Bananarama was British. Were they? Yeah, yeah. A banana.
Sarah.
Yeah.
I know it's a crazy idea
No.
that I'm contemplating, but we have a year.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, what?
Okay. No, I'm just thinking, I mentioned it before, but just the fact that many games have an animated intro, not intro, an animated trailer that has nothing to do with their graphics.
Yeah.
Like a good 2D animated trailer. I'm just wondering if it's worth it or not.
I mean, it'd be cool and fun, but I think it's more for people who have the budget to do that, where it's made not by the people who are trying to make the game.
This is true,
Does that make sense?
But I can probably get a team of maybe 3 people, including me, to do it.
Yeah, but where's the funding for it?
There's no funding for it. Did I answer your question?
To do it for nothing, then sure, but...
Well, I usually exchange favors with my friends when we do it, but yeah. I'm just thinking, yeah, because there's all these big companies doing it, and then I noticed that they actually have, well, I know they're big companies, but they do get a lot of eyes on them. and because it's early on, I'm just thinking if it would be pretty great for a smaller studio to do that. And I actually started gathering a few of these trailer videos.
Okay, show me, link them to me. I'll watch them at some point.
Yeah, I'll gather them and show you.
I haven't seen any.
I'm just thinking, if we did a trailer, what would it be though?
I don't know. I don't even know like what the ones that you're talking about are like.
They're like teasery. Yeah, I'll show you.
But do they look complete? I can't open it now. It'll muck the stream up. But
well, let's say they look like a.
They look completely different.
Like a cartoon. Yeah. Now I'll see you later, but yeah.
Yeah, just link it to me and I'll watch it.
I'm just getting more excited lately about doing our own marketing and thinking about things. Because I'm thinking like at some point I'm gonna be waiting for you guys, right? So I might as well do all the marketing, right?
No, that is true.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna be waiting. Obviously, I'm gonna be, contributing with everything that you are working on. But
you're not gonna have as much actual physical. It's not physical work, but yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, traditionally, from the 2 times we did this demos and game jams and stuff. Okay, maybe that's fine. Add a little bit. Did you make an?
I guess we. Yeah. What?
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that I guess we can leave the cutscenes till last. I mean, you can roughly do like animatics with them or something, but leave them till last because then hopefully you. I don't know how we're doing it. If we're doing it in videos or what, but if it's video,
we have to make sure that the other
hopefully not need that many assets for it, and you can reuse a bunch of stuff. Because then that's something just you can work on, if you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, once I do that, we can also put like the rough video sequences, and then see if it works, and then go ahead and like do the graphics or whatever.
What I'm trying to say is that that's something that can be left for near the end so that you had something to do.
Yeah, true.
Because it doesn't affect gameplay, really. It affects story progression.
Yeah, story stuff there's gonna be a lot of that. Ozzy's food inception are magnificent, apparently, he says. That's what he's doing now with the music. Like, he wants to, like, Inception Bananarama or something, so we can go and eat bananas later.
Yeah, Nathan, you're doing, like, really good at the moment on...
Yeah, Sarah was commenting on that yesterday, how you had, like, shit tons of followers. We might have to not do it as fast as you, because we have to, like, do a lot of behind-the-scenes work. We were talking to a publisher.
But like even just tweeting, like hey, I don't know what, but like whatever's on your mind kind of thing. Like as long as you're active, like it's easy to see that people who do that, like just gain like a lot more interactions and following just through being constantly active. That's why I want to do that on Instagram as well. I just don't really know what to post, and it's like you say, it's not being afraid to do it. I mean, just like, and also reposting stuff, because not everyone will have seen us, and I don't think anyone would mind too much, re-seeing something.
Yeah, it's true, but
as long as
you're not reposting, that's when I started feeling bad.
As long as you're not spamming the same
we're not
over
spamming
and over again.
Yeah, but I know myself, and I'm not spamming, so that's cool. Like, whatever I do.
I'm not saying... Oh, that's what I forgot, his tail. I'm not saying you are, it's just, where is his tail? Do you...
Yeah, you didn't forget its tail. I accidentally forgot its tail for you. So
thanks.
Keep that in mind. It's the same way I noticed when it's flying away from this latest animation you're gonna get.
Okay.
Nathan, we were talking recently to. I just want to say that we were talking recently to publisher, and we said basically we're talking about that this is our problem, that we can be posting too much. And they gave us some advice, which kind of made sense. That they said like that they had a problem when they posted way too early, like a year before that, that every press outlet just kept like the old images in, and then by then they made them like really nicer, much nicer. And then they had a problem where they were saying, "Oh, they are old art." So he said it's not that bad to like be quiet for a little bit and then like super pump all your art out. So I mean, I'm not that worried now, but I know like a little bit of everything. Like you don't need to wait for the last day, obviously, but if you wait for the last 2 months, maybe or 3, that should still work.
For us, maybe not necessarily just posting just about the game, but it's more like working on the game. I don't think we should be keeping quiet. I think we should be doing the opposite because our aim is to increase our following.
Yeah, and I started thinking about that recently and seeing. I think there's this. I think we talked about it last time about indie game developers like really being keeping their game really close to their chest and not wanting to spoil everything. And I'm the same, and it's the same when you make a trailer or anything. Especially for point-and-click games too. But on the other hand, I'd rather people get interested in the game and I market it and sell it rather than not selling it. And many times when we think we spoiled someone, we haven't. So I think we need to not worry about it too much within reason. We have some big spoilers in the game we don't want to spoil, but we have to see what's spoiling and what's not. Nathan saying, if press are writing about you, even if they're old shots, it's still exposure. Don't worry about that, to be honest. That's a good point, I guess. I guess that would annoy me if we had because now I know our trailer is done, but we've super changed a lot of things from the trailer. It's not like we've shared them yet. Like the spaceport I'm doing now, it's like a revamped version of the old one. So I'd rather they share that with it.
Make it available. I guess actually. The people who tend to write press articles about you aren't the ones who you contact. Are they?
Yeah, didn't we have that issue? We had that issue actually with people confusing us with the Game Jam version and then never mentioning my game and mentioning Albert's game, saying Swarm was here.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute. That's the old game. Yeah, that's Solo and Sarah with the Twitch streams. That's pretty good. And we need to make some more videos for the Kickstarter, which we kind of
we left it a little bit.
Yeah, I should. We should spend some time next week to talk about that, maybe.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's
And then I can arrange with my friend who has a camera to meet up and then shoot something.
I mean, yeah. I don't know how long that is going to take, but if anything, we should don't have to just do video updates. We could maybe.
Well, I was thinking that if we do that, we talk about 2 different topics, and then I have 2 videos for next time. So that's kind of saving us time, in a way.
What other topic?
I think I said one topic would be what we're doing now with making the prototype.
Oh, so
right?
Yeah.
And the other one is our workspace, which is easy.
Yeah, I think we should just do a non-video one about Twitch, to say that people can watch us working on it if they want to, that we're sharing.
That's not. Yeah, okay. It's not an update really, but I mean it is an update.
It's an update.
It's not an article.
An article.
It's not like we can have a list of things to say.
No, that not a video update. Just a written update. We can post some of the videos. I could put them on YouTube as well, the ones that I've got private. I can set that up so that they can actually go live, so that people who haven't been watching it, because a lot of people don't know that we're actually doing this, and some people might be interested in it.
That's true.
So it's just to let them know we're being transparent and open. I don't want to and that's the reason why we're putting it on YouTube as well, so anyone who didn't get to see it can still see it if they want to. Yeah.
Okay.
Then it's just a simple update, and then we can plan a video one soon.
But don't you agree we can do 2 video ones? I can shoot both.
Yeah, sure.
And then I have, okay.
Yeah.
So in total we have 3 technically. Thank you, Nathan. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. That okay, it looks good, but at the end of the day, what matters is that people find out about it and we do good marketing as well. So, I mean, obviously, I'm going to worry about the game looking as good as possible, but I don't expect the game to sell just because it looks good. So we have to up our marketing game for sure. I'm quite proud of us for the Kickstarter though, because every day we were brainstorming what else can we do, what else can we do, what else can we do, and that was pretty cool in the end.
Yeah.
So we're definitely not giving up with this. Like, we're gonna do our marketing best.
Why am I hungry? I've literally like just had lunch.
Because that's the time you're hungry, and then in an hour it's the time you're sleeping. And then in half an hour, it's the time that you get some sun in your eyes.
Oh no, I've already shut that happened already. Well, no.
When it's sunny.
As you say that, it's getting brighter. I think it's.
Who's saying it's getting brighter?
No, I just said that as you said that, the sun is getting brighter.
I think you said Aussie's getting brighter, and I was like, well, that's against nature's laws. So.
No, I was trying to say that I think it was Aussie talking about food. Not that he was even talking about food. I was talking about him talking about food made me have noodles yesterday.
Yeah. Did you make emoji or whatever this thing is about me? People reminding me to focus and not fucking stare at Twitter.
Oh, what is that? Okay, no, I did not do it.
That's fine. Yeah.
I need to do it. What can I make the picture for it?
Oh, I don't know. The tiny dino?
Aussie's brighter than a morning sun.
Well, it depends which sun, like in which solar system. It's like a tiny one, a dying one. So my disc game is strong today.
Channel points.
No, YouTube, don't ask me if I'm here. I'm here. Don't stop the music. I'm listening to Darkest Dungeon extended versions of songs. So I need this little. Do I have a door animation?
Orange jam toast. Oh, is that like orange jam? Marmalade, right? I mean, that's the same thing. I'm not a big marmalade fan. I used to love jam, and then I realized it had sugar in it when I more recently.
I don't remember. I don't remember you loving jam when we did the game jam. Yeah.
But I've kind of stopped having it now.
I can't say orange jam is my favorite jam. It's probably the red ones.
Raspberry jam. Raspberry jam.
Yeah, the red ones.
Puts an old coat and does a karaoke impression of Jesus and Mary chain April's. I don't know these songs, and I like 80s music.
I must say, I don't know either.
I feel like not embarrassed, but like I know
because
like, a lot of
a little bit
music.
of a. I think he's a little bit of a hipster, where he's just like trying to say slightly obscure names so that he pretends he knows them compared to us. we call it we call it marmelada, which is basically the same.
Yeah.
In Greece.
No, I should have known what you meant. It's just I guess because we call it marmalade.
We are Lady Marmalade. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? How you're not old. You're like 5 years older. That's not old. That's hipstery.
I always tell people I'm old, or like joke. That's always seems to be a joke because like everyone seems to be younger than me, even if it's like by a year, like you.
You're older than me. So.
No, I know. That's why I'm saying it's always a joke because I tend to be the older person, even if it's not by much.
Yeah, marmelada. It's like here.
Marmelada.
Marmelada. Don't know why I said it like Italian. Sarah loves Greek accents. They're horrible, I must say.
I love bad Greek accents.
Every Greek accent is bad. Mine is not that bad, but
I love the bad Greek accents when they're speaking English. That makes it sound like yeah.
Yeah, I know. No, that's sorry. That's what I meant. But yeah.
Oh, I can beat that, Nathan.
I don't
I
like
can
Greek
beat that.
accents when they speak like this.
Wait, how old
Yeah,
am
see,
I?
beating that.
How old am I?
I'm
How old
beating
are
you,
you?
Nathan.
How old are you? Wait,
Who's-
I always
who's
forget
you?
my age nowadays.
Yeah, I'm 33. You're 34.
So 34, thank you. Beat
Nathan's
that.
32.
Oh, Ozzy
I
can
didn't know
beat that.
How old is Matt?
I don't know. Don't leak his age.
Nathan, give us the information we need, please.
You do not have to. You might want to keep it secret from the world. Matt's 21. I'm joking. I'm just.
He's 23.
He's 23. He's 19. Matt's younger than me. Oh, suddenly.
Oh, why does everyone knows his age other than us? We
What?
should.
How did you come up with that, Ozzy? Did he say that at some point?
I don't know. Ozzy I feel like Ozzy has a notebook of everyone's like information. He's like
He's just like a weird stalker. Oh, Flip, you left out the tail again.
Well, that's a tale to be told.
It's an untold tale.
I was flipping a coin, and guess what it flipped on? Oh, what? Do you mean like he was older than you, so he could like escort you? Do you guys know each other that long?
For some reason, I thought you guys would have just met like through Adventure X, but I guess he's been going there for a long time.
I think when I met Matt, he already knew.
He was almost a grown-up.
I just assumed they know each other forever.
He just went super robotic to me, but I think that's my internet. What did you say?
Oh, me?
Yeah, sorry.
I said that when I met Matt, I also met Nathan, I think, so I assumed they know each other forever.
Yeah. He's a guy I met online and trusted to meet at a train station and go to a gig. No, it's like I met one of my closest friends. I met just because I was buying a ticket from him to go to a Church's concert, as in the band.
Going to the church.
And then because I picked up a ticket from him and he had a Zelda T-shirt on, we just like hung out for the extent of the gig and then ended up going to more gigs together, and now we're really close friends. Yeah, it's weird how you can just like trust online people, or like think you can trust them, but.
Well, I mean, for us, like it was pretty common because we were playing online games too.
Yeah, I mean, like another of my friends is Churches.
Yeah, it's Nathan got the spelling from using searches. I mean, how many bands are there called searches anyway that are famous? But yeah. Well, you didn't say the other. Didn't you went to another concert? But I thought you made a friend there too, or didn't you? I don't want to spoil the band, but they're in your area.
Blackpink?
Yes. Didn't you meet like some?
I didn't make a friend there. I went there with a friend.
Oh, you went there with a friend.
With 2 friends, yeah. I didn't make a friend there, I don't think. Oh, well, I mean, I talked to some people, like, trying to find out what the heck was going on in the queue. And, like, help someone else who was trying to get somewhere, but I didn't really make a friend.
Man, remember gigs? Last time I went to a live music thing was in November last year.
It's longer than that for me. But I don't think I...
Yeah, it was like shitty Greek punk rock bands too. I was like...
Actually, yeah, Blackpink was the last thing I went to.
In your area.
In my area.
Blackpink
They
in your area.
were in my area.
Were they in Devon? Oh, you mean areas
no,
like
it's
the
in
UK?
England, it's the UK.
Yeah, well, okay, sure. What do I need? I need a door.
Ozzy, Worst Buddies Award goes to Costas and Sarah for not knowing their friends' ages. I don't know my own age sometimes. And
oh well.
Hydrate. Oh,
we're not ageist like Ozzy, who brings up everyone's age rudely. Mostly his.
Right, copy paste time. merge this down to the tail.
Okay, so let's go to the Theropods file. Let's type door and search. Are we gonna find the door? No, it's the old door. Let's type spacepod. Oh, there's a door. If you don't like it, here's the door.
Did you not? Did you just stop animating it? Oh, I guess he's like soaring up, but he's really. Never mind, don't worry.
Oh wait, you have animated the door, haven't you? Oh, you animated the door with a bug on it.
I didn't do the actual door because I wanted to wait for Matt.
Yeah.
I can't remember if he was going to animate it. I don't think so. I think I said I would.
That's fine. I have my own door here.
I'm old. My memory's not what it used to be like. Actually, I've always had a shitty memory.
So you always wear older.
You what?
You always wear older. So
I was always older? Oh, than you.
I used to go to the gym before the virus thing, and my trainer guy, he was making fun of me because I couldn't I couldn't breathe. I was out of breath like really fast, and he was younger than me, so he was teasing me. And he was like, "How old are you this year?" And I said 33. And he said, "Oh, you know what happened to Jesus at 33, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah, but that's not a very good example because he was reborn after that." So,
oh, was that
so I would work if I would die at 33 and got reborn. It's the worst example to mention about someone dying because it's fine after that. Okay, so I need layer, time reverse layer. And then this closes. Black, pink in your area. We have a third map of Mark the Spaceman ship. A
3D.
Third map?
3D.
What do you mean?
3D
oh,
map.
It's 3D map. Okay. No. What do you mean map? I'm really confused. Oh, yeah, it's like... Okay, so it's like an escape pod that comes from a bigger spaceship. That is my clue.
You should design his spaceship. Theropods too.
Yeah, probably. It's a spaceship you're never going to see, but that's a secret lore behind this. Or you might see it in the Theropods 2.
Theropods 2.
In the Theropods
2. He creates Jurassic Park on his planet by taking like the dinosaurs back with him.
I mean, I always like the idea. Wasn't it some 80s cartoons where they had like dinosaurs and they were riding them and they had guns on them?
Maybe
there was a TV series called Terra Nova. There was a TV series called Terra Nova that was pretty shitty. I haven't watched it actually. I heard it's pretty shitty, but it's about humans making a colony by time traveling in the past. I don't know why, but they have technology and there's dinos. I think it was one season and it got cancelled, but. If the game is huge hit like Among Us, I'm not gonna read anymore because it's not. Are you gonna invite me to the premiere party? Oh, why did I read more? There's no premiere parties, there's no game festivals, it's just everything's online, so.
Cadillacs and
unless Sarah, I'm gonna be pretty embarrassed if we finish this game after vaccine is out.
After what's out?
And like there are game events then, and I'm like, oh, we're still making the game.
What's vaccine?
A vaccine is the thing where that you get to get the virus.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a game, like a different game. I was like, I've never heard of vaccine. What's vaccine? What game is that?
I'm saying when the world comes back to normal.
Yeah.
There's Cadillacs and dinosaurs, but that is like...
Oh, that's an actual thing? I thought you were like making up the
Yeah.
name of a show.
No, okay. Cadillacs
a
and
thing?
Dinosaurs is, I think, a show and a video game, right?
What? Oh, wait.
But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Dino Rider. What is it called? Dinosaurs, basically. Yeah, because it has a cool theme song called Dinosaurs.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
I like how you got what I was talking about.
Dinosaurs. I have not heard of that.
Let me find it and link it to you. Yeah, I can't find any quality bigger than a potato quality, but there we go. And then there's another one with dinosaurs, I'm sure.
Old cartoon intros were the best back then.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, thanks for the ironic comment. I could read the sarcasm all over this font.
What's your favorite cartoon intro?
we could. It's pretty awesome though, isn't it? What's my favorite?
Cartoon intro.
Well,
as in the music.
I can tell. As in the music, because I was gonna ask that.
Yeah.
I like Mask.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
I think it's Mask, and then it's one called Pole Position.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you go for classics, Silverhawks, which I think is better than Thundercats as an intro in the music.
I don't know that one. Okay.
Wings of silver, a dell of steel, Silverhawks, partly metal, partly real. Silverhawks. Let me type it in the chat to see.
Mine's DuckTales. That's like the best intro ever.
What's the new DuckTales? Wait, I linked it in chat. Silverhawks is pretty great.
And then Samurai Pizza Cats are amazing because it's just funny.
Oh wow, was that an 80s thing? Yeah, probably was.
Yeah, but I found out about it at university. I didn't know it was a thing before.
Oh yeah, that's why I remember it.
Yeah. Yeah,
but you mentioned all the younger cartoons. I mentioned all the they're still young, but they're like I don't know, they have humans that look like humans, I guess.
Wait, what? Which
I'm just trying to separate the categories of cartoons because you mentioned like more kiddie cartoons, and I mentioned more like cartoons that they kind of look like human beings, but at the same time they have.
That's just an insight into me, really.
Yeah, probably.
Still a child at heart. What was the other?
Yeah, you have child there, but mine have dinosaurs and shit in it, so it's still childish.
Captain Planet's awesome too.
Yeah, that's good intro. That's pretty 80s. Oh, now as he stopped talking about 1987 music since we started talking about themes.
Was Captain Planet in the 80s?
Pretty sure it was, yeah. It's the most 80s thing ever.
1990. I was going to say, it feels 90s to me.
Really?
Yeah, 1990.
Well, 1990 is the year after the 80s. It's technically 80s.
What's Ozzy
Cats
saying?
and what? What did we say about cats? Oh, you said something about cats. You said this,
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Samurai Pizza Cats, something.
Who do you call when you want some pepperoni? Samurai Pizza Cats.
Yeah, Ozzy, that was my point though, but sure. You can still listen to 1988 music and join our conversation about 1988 theme songs from cartoons from the 80s. I think Ozzy's too old to be watching cartoons while watching a stream of cartoons of us drawing dinosaurs.
Joe, thanks for
keeping
me healthy.
Redeems Hydrate. Yeah, I've never watched Samurai Pizza Cats.
Hydrate again. Oh.
Wow, there. He has a plan to make a pee. What am I doing now? Okay, I need this background. I don't need this. I don't need this. This means.
What about you, Ozzy and Nathan? Do you have a favorite? What am I trying to say? Cartoon intro. There we go. Song. I never watched Rugrats. I don't know if it's just that we never really got it because I grew up in Africa.
I never liked Rugrats because I have this thing that when I don't like something visually, I don't pay attention to it. It's a motto for life, obviously.
Yeah, that's probably the reason why I didn't like it either. I also kind of found it a little bit annoying, though.
It looked a bit, yeah, I don't know.
That.
I wasn't big on Rugrats.
Yeah, favorite cartoon intro song.
And I do not regret this. Wow, that was really bad. Leave it at that.
I didn't even understand it until I thought about it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't invest too much, but still.
Why am I redrawing this? I'm not supposed to redraw
this. Favorite cartoon intro song. Preferably from the 80s.
Preferably from the 80s. Doesn't have
Having
to
said
be.
that, I'm gonna say that Gargoyles has a really good...
Gargoyles, yeah. Love gargoyles. The raccoons.
Is it the raccoons, I think, though? Isn't it?
I don't know. Was
DuckTales?
DuckTales wasn't even the 80s, right?
Oh, really? It was 90s?
I don't know. I feel like it's 90s. Oh no, first episode is 1987. Huh. Final episode was 1990. Okay, so that's the 80s.
Do you know there's a new... Okay, that's pretty 80s. Do you know there's a new DuckTales that apparently is really good?
New DuckTales series? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I haven't seen that, but I really want to watch it because it looks actually really pretty.
I think I heard about like some what am I trying to say? Actors voicing characters from it. I thought I read somewhere. I don't know who.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the Festival de Robots. Intro resmaterizado.
What? Is this the link that Ozzy?
Yeah, it's a Spanish intro for a Japanese anime of the 80s. Hey man, don't contest me because I got some pretty good Greek intros for you of anime from the 80s.
X-Men was
so you're gonna get some now.
X-Men was pretty good too.
X-Men is pretty good. That's 90s.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're gonna get. Yeah. You are going to get the intro of Saber Riders in Greek. Actually, you won't.
No?
Because it's all in English other than two words that they say. But... Which this kind of makes me, though, remember other series intros. Okay, check this shit out. And thank me later. You know Brave Star? There he is, boom.
Brave Star. Conan, the Adventurer! That was a good intro. With pomegranate. This reminds me of pomegranate. Needle. He used to like to say pomegranate.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Conan! The Adventurer. Warrior without fear. Look it up! Wait.
Literally Conan the Barbarian, or?
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna risk the stream. I'm sorry, guys. Conan...
Risk the stream.
Adventurer? I feel like. Gem was a good one too. Gem and the holograms. I don't know. That's probably
truly amazing. Truly amazing. I would say that about Gem. Truly outrageous, right?
Truly outrageous. This one.
No one else is the same as my name.
Conan the Adventurer. I need to make.
Wow, this has really good animation. Yeah, that is Conan.
Conan the Adventurer.
Wow, Conan has a great intro.
Okay, so that's really the 90s. Animation. That was like 92. There's a...
Yeah, it looks like X-Men.
There was a little...
I remember that.
Did you watch it? There was a little... I don't know if it was a phoenix.
I did, yeah.
This little red bird that he had as a friend called Needle. And he'd always say, like, pomegranate all the time, from what I remembered. That's all I remember from it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I watched that.
Ulysses. I don't know it. Sorry if you can't post it. You know what? Nathan, I should make you a VIP. How do I do this?
Conan. There's a lot of Snake Man in that.
Sick chicken underscore.
I'm surprised you like Conan, because it's just like a super muscled guy with his shirt off that like kills lizard men.
Yeah, he fought with swords and stuff. It was awesome.
Yeah, that Conan intro was pretty good.
There. Nathan, you're a mod. You can paste links now if you like. I need to do that for Matt as well. What's his name? Matt.
Matt. What? Who said I should post mask on the chat? Fine, I'll post it. After public.
I need a thing that you can spend channel points on to remind me to work now. Just
yeah, we were thinking of making an emoji or whatever to remind us to work when we don't work, which
not
is
an
like
emoji.
every
It's just
5
an
minutes.
action that you can pay channel points to get you to work.
Yep. So you can like stop me
Inspector
from saying
Gadget.
it. Yeah. It was it was both shitty and good, I think. Mask is awesome. And the concept of Mask is kind of bullshit, but it's interesting too. Like they have cool designs for the Mask.
I never watched.
For some reason I thought as a kid that it's the best thing in the world to have like, I don't know why, but they have a helicopter that turns into a plane. Why? Who knows? I mean, you could tell that one flies in one spot and the other one doesn't, but it looks like a bit of an engineering hassle. You might as well make Transformers.
I feel like I missed out on a bunch of stuff from living in Africa.
Oh, I blessed the rains down in Africa.
Like, I'm super grateful to my parents for bringing some VHSs with us. So I had like some English shows, like children's ones, like Pingu. That's not English, but
Pingu is amazing.
Postman Pat. We had a Postman Pat one.
Yeah, that sounds so British and baby-like.
Well, I was 4 years old when I went out there, so like I'm happy that I got to actually like watch some stuff that I should be watching. Charlie Chalk. Charlie Chalk's the best. That's a good intro. That's not 80s at all. No, I'm not gonna post it. It's stop motion.
It's not easy at all. No one cares.
Yeah, and then like it took ages for us to get satellite television that came from South Africa. So even then, we were kind of limited to what we could see. But Gargoyles was on there. I remember watching that a lot.
Yeah, Gargoyles was great. It's pretty dark.
Yeah.
Did you have like a Disney Channel or something?
No.
Because we had it in Grace.
Oh.
We had like we had a thing called, it was like a show. It had the Greek presenters and kids running around. It was called the Disney Club. So they were the two Greek presenters presenting it, and every time it had like, you know, some kind of series every time, and they had like different episodes. So it would have like Duck Queen Duck or Hercules or something like that.
Yeah.
So they had whatever Disney was producing back then. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, we just had NBC, which is Namibian Broadcasting Corporation or whatever, which would
Classic NBC acronym.
Which I guess would sometimes have what am I trying to say? Like some cartoons in the morning. I think Captain Planet was on there, and I can't remember what else. But like obviously not loads. Then eventually, I think it would actually sometimes show KTV, which is like kids television from South Africa. It would show that for a little bit on there, and then eventually, I don't know what age I was, but it was like quite a bit older. We're able to get satellites, but it would only, at one point, it would only pick up a South African channel, which I don't remember what it was called. Mnet? No, what's Mnet? Is that a thing? Did I just make that up?
don't think anyone can confirm or deny
What
what
am I
you're
talking
saying.
about? Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, and then I was able to like watch a little bit more, and then eventually we had more channels, and then it was Cartoon Network where we'd watch
Yeah, what's
most of
that?
our cartoons, and then the Sci-Fi Channel at on a Saturday, I think it was a Saturday night, they would play maybe it was a weeknight, I can't remember. They'd play anime after midnight, so my brother and I would stay up late to watch anime, like on a really low volume, so my parents couldn't hear.
Did anyone watch this anime from the 80s called Jumaru Brawlers or something? Which was basically tiny little robots that kids were programming, and it's basically Pokemon but with robots. But they were like, they looked like humans, but they were that big. That was pretty cool. I think on TV, like in Greece, they only had the rights to 3 episodes. So I kept watching the same 3 episodes forever.
The Greece. Oh, seriously?
With Greek
Wow.
dubbing. Yeah.
I hate dubbing.
You know, I actually met once at the film festival. I met one of the Greek guys who does like a lot of dubbing for Greek voice acting, like for cartoons, which basically I grew up with. Like he was doing the Smurfs, he was doing the Lion King, he was doing characters from all those cartoons. And I went up to him and said, I just wanted to say thank you because I've been, listening to your voice as I was growing up with all these cartoons, and that was cool. And he said he was also slightly feminine, so it was really funny when he said, "Oh, I've been like a Smurf for 20 years." He was like so happy to announce that. It's just like it made me laugh so hard that he was so happy to be a Smurf for 20 years.
Where did you meet him?
A film festival.
Oh, right.
Because he's an actor.
Oh, that's funny.
So I need to find this. Oh, is that it? It's your favorite frame of Dino.
Yeah, it's weird how like cartoons were such a like novelty to us. Like it was a Saturday morning thing, sort of thing. But like nowadays, you can watch them whenever.
You can just go online.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't binge watch back then.
No.
I mean, it's crazy how much you couldn't binge watch because we were basically watching the same 3 videotapes like forever. Man, this ramp was the best idea I had for the spaceship.
This what? Ramp.
This ramp.
Ozzy says, well, in Latin America, the same thing happens. The voice actors are an immense industry because basically you have to double voices for maybe 300 million kids. So when I got the chance to meet the voice actor that does Homer Simpson's voice, I was baffled. He's also the voice of most of the heroes of the 80s, 90s cartoons as well.
Kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, it makes a lot more sense for Spain to be dubbing stuff than Greece. No.
Why?
Way more Spanish-speaking people than Greek-speaking people.
All right.
I think I'm done with this shit. Sarah?
Yep.
Have a look.
Yeah. Sorry, it looked really weird because with the white suddenly disappearing.
Yeah, well,
But
ignore
that's
that.
not-
It's
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. That's, I learned to do afterwards. Yeah, it looks good. I
I think it's fine.
use that shitty frame.
yeah, because he's carried back, so it's like, eh. It's funny though how you're like, yes, I finally got the man. And it's like, holy shit, get the fuck out of the way! Like, why are you causing me more trouble, little dino? Today, you know that game Pilgrims by Amanita Design?
Yep.
Yeah, today the guy who designed it, he posted the talk from last year about how they made it. So I'm pretty excited to listen to that. Nathan, I assume you're a John Carpenter fan? I just see that he released a couple of songs from a new album where he's doing the music. I'm happy about this, so I'm gonna listen to it now. I actually have a poster of John Carpenter in my room from back when I saw him live in Athens playing his music from films. Yeah, he has this. He's been releasing albums the last few years called Lost Themes, and he had Lost Themes 1, Lost Themes 2, and I just found out that there's Lost Themes 3 coming out.
What the? Did you read what Ozzy said?
Seem like. Can I ask you a random thing? Oh no. Can you say a Greek tongue twister in Greek? I presume they just sound like bro 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 bro. The answer is no.
No? Do you not know any?
I do, but no one's gonna be amused by this. It's gonna sound Greek, but more weird.
We'll be amused, don't worry. Try one.
No.
Aww.
Not performing Greek for you guys. Yeah, Nathan, as a horror fan, you must be a fan of John Carpenter. I think he's one of my top favorite characters ever. Directors ever. I'm done with the shit. What did I do now? Maybe I should do some animations, frame by frame. Let's see.
Okay. 3, 4, 5 is 160.
Austin news and sad, so there we go.
What is 41 times 9? 369.
Quick maths.
Quick maths. 8, 9, 10. It's 164. 1, 1. 11, 12, 15, 16. 19, 20, 41. Yep. Right, do you want to watch the animation on stream?
Huh?
I'm finished with the animation if you want to have a look on stream.
Sure. Looks pretty good.
What?
Yeah, when he swallows the fist and his body moves back one frame, it doesn't go back to the original point where he was, like his feet. Makes sense. Can I see it from your screen? Maybe if you share
No,
for a second.
because the internet's not really allowing that when I'm sharing.
My problem is that the way his feet start when he's sitting like that, and when he goes back and forth.
Yeah.
See, now they should be. Wait.
No. Just tell me what the problem is.
I can't see it now.
Okay, don't worry, we'll fix it.
Okay, here. Wait. Okay, one. Yeah. Wait, I'm telling you things that you've already done.
I haven't done anything. I haven't changed anything.
Yeah, but I'm looking into the past now, and I'm giving instructions like I'm seeing things live. Well, I can't help you if it doesn't your screen because it's not going to be.
Yeah, so we'll fix it at a later stage, unless you want to tell me.
It's a tiny little bit. Well, I'm trying to explain that when those little moves that I do, which is one frame back, one frame forward, to show that. Yeah, the way you did it is like you have him go back, but you don't have him go forward, and he just stays back. So it looks like he went back to a point that he wasn't originally. That makes sense. Right before he starts flying.
Yeah, I see it. I didn't move it back.
Yeah. Okay. And it was the same, I must say, with the GIF you sent me today. So I had to move it myself to do that.
Sorry, which GIF was that?
The one where he's angry.
Angry.
You have to look at his feet. That's the point of reference every time he moves back and forth.
No,
if his feet go back to the same original point, then it's fine.
Yeah, I don't fully get that. I just try and follow your what you.
Yeah, but mine bleeds because it's not exactly.
Yeah, but I can follow it moving.
Yeah, I mean, if you follow it should work, but sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, okay, in the angry one,
it's easy to lose a pixel and all that.
I did follow it in the angry one, so I don't know what the problem is with it.
Oh, maybe it's my fault then, because you shouldn't move forward.
No, I'm gonna write down the animations to fix with Costas.
Yeah, okay.
Otherwise, I'm gonna completely forget about it. Angry bird. No, bird angry. And this one that I'm doing now is bird. Oh, wait, do I need to go over it, or are you happy now? Let me play it again. Did I move it?
Well,
Let me just check.
To fix that, can you look at the GIF I made? Because it's exactly what I want.
To fix what? To fix what?
You're talking about the angry one, right?
No. But the angry one we'll look at some other point where I can share my screen with you.
Okay, so you're trying to write a note about this one. The note is...
I fixed it. I want to just play it for you. Just wait for me to play it for you, and then if it's still a problem, we'll look over it at some point.
Okay, we're in different time zones with the Twitch, so I'm very confused.
Oh, I said wait.
Because I'm talking to you as if I'm talking to you now, but I realized I don't.
Playing the soundtrack. The soundtrack? I'm reading like chat at the same time. I'm playing the animation now. So if you're happy, we'll leave it. If not, we'll go over it at another point. Oh, that's cool, Nathan. His brother's doing the soundtrack for Chasing Static.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, whatever.
Okay. Not whatever.
Well, I mean, if I would be doing it, I would change it, but I can't do it right now.
Well, do you want to look at it again at a later state? We're sharing screens.
Yeah, sure.
What's up with that?
It's frustrating that I can't work it out right now. I can explain myself with this time thing.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, we'll just come back to it.
Like, if I could do it, I would just, like, get the keyboard, press one key, and it would be done. That's what I'm frustrated about. Because I know what I want in my head, but I can explain it. Yeah, I know that John Carpenter's son is in his band or whatever. Like, he makes a lot of songs too. Cody Carpenter. What the hell? The album is coming out in February? It's like 9 years from now. I don't think he retired from movies. He just made his last one like years ago. I think he says he sits at home playing Xbox now. He's very and making music. And getting money out of his royalties from films. Excuse me, why is Netflix posting about Assassin's Creed? Is there any news I missed? Oh, okay. Assassin's Creed live action series on Netflix.
Assassin's Creed. Is that the one that had that awful film? No, I'm thinking of something different.
No, that's the one.
Oh,
with
there was an
Fassbender.
awful film? Assassin's...
I don't think, did he say, yes, I retire? Oh. Yeah, let's hope they make a good one. Assassin's Creed is an easy thing to make into a series, I think, because every season could be like a different era. Obviously, it's gonna cost $1 billion money, but it's not my money to give, so whatever. They can do it. It's not like a cheap franchise. I have the Greek one, but I haven't played it yet too much. Played a little bit. We say Malacca a lot in it.
In what?
Assassin's Creed, the one in Greece, Odyssey.
Oh.
There's one in Greece, and they speak Greek sometimes. But it's nice because they actually have Greek actors, so they have Greek accents. This is very authentic. Your favorite accents. Yeah, Fassbender and the lady who was in it, the actress, she is Yorgos Lanthimos' wife, who's the Greek director who did Lobster and all those films.
I don't remember if I've seen it.
I haven't because I heard it's really bad. So what am I doing? No, it's not her. You just mentioned the first French accent that popped into your head. Okay, so where could that be now? Be now. Could it be knocking at my door? Yeah, I know Marion Cotillard is friends, but I'm not sure why we're talking about her. Because it's not Lanthimos' wife. Is she in the film though? Maybe? I'm talking about... Wait. Marion Cotillard. She is in Assassin's Creed, but I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about... Wait, am I wrong? What the fuck? Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm talking about Ariane Labe, whatever you pronounce her name. I thought she was the main one. She is in this film. I didn't even remember Cotillard in it. Well, you know, it's comme ci, comme ça. Maybe that. So we don't really care if I show my flash screen, Sarah, about things that are happening after the sequence. Just a little sneak peek to the two people watching.
Are you talking about action?
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I mean, it's not just the two people watching. There's also
Yeah, 4 more, whatever,
YouTube,
ever.
if you put it on YouTube.
If you're watching YouTube, you're in for a treat. So this is an action sequence that I'm designing.
Whoa, big spoilers, guys.
Yep. Some of the animation I'm going to be doing now, this is a rough one. That Matt has.
I didn't realize you're going to show as much as that, but it's fine.
Yeah, this is part of it. This is one of the part of the action. I'm not sure if this is going to be slow motion or what. You basically like a Tarzan-y action. And flash throws, no? Okay, well, I have more than that, I think, apparently. Thanks. I do have more than that. But I'm really confused now because it's stated in different files. Okay, let's see. Allocation. So, action. Okay.
Is the
Another
vine
one
actually
here.
gonna glow?
I thought so.
Yeah. Just Nicer than that.
So this is a little space bar that you have to like keep pressing because the dinos are on you, and if it runs out of time, then you're gonna start over again from a checkpoint or something. By the way, I have no idea if this is fun or not, but this is the theory. Yeah, the thing is, I don't want people to skip because it is essential to the storytelling. But I don't want it to be too hard that you're gonna stop playing.
That's the problem with action.
So the idea is to make it as easy as possible and make it look really pretty so that when you play it, you just like enjoy looking at the background and the colors. That's the idea. And there's one more with there's one more sequence. Oh yeah, where is it? Must be here. Yeah, this is like the other idea we have that because the point is that there's only one click that you can play. So you basically you click and that's all you can do. And when you're in the air, you can like click on the vines. So you have like one button essentially. And here the idea is that if you click, you can jump. But if you click too early, you can get hit by this vine on top. So you have to like time your clicks every time. Yeah, an achievement would be an idea. The thing is, I do like right now I could only design it. I base the design on Cannibalt and all those like phone games where you just they're addicting and you like click and you jump. So the idea is that Cannibalt. So the idea is that Cannibalt.
I don't know. Is that a game?
Yeah, it's a black and white pixely game where there's a guy on a rooftop and he jumps.
Maybe you told me. Okay, I don't know.
So the idea was that it's a one button thing. So the idea was to make it as easy as possible, so you can play it on the phone if you want to. And it would have like nice music and all that, and then it's part of the story too because he's like saving her now from all these dinos that are attacking them. I understand what you're talking about, Nathan, but this is a big challenge for our game anyway to like stop this idea that action sequences are annoying in games and try and make a way to make them fun. So we're kind of I'm not sure though if it's going to be a fun game when people are playtesting it, so we have to playtest a lot. So I just try to have like two or three different mechanics in it and not be very hard because we're not making an action game, we're just making a mini game essentially. No, we're not making it hard. It's just going to be very easy. And even if you die, it's just like respawn instantly and it's not going to be a big deal. And you're going to get like feedback easily, like fast, hopefully.
The reflexes of a dodo. The bird from my mother country, my motherland.
Are dodos from Namibia?
That's not my Mauritius.
Yes, your mother continent then.
No, Mauritius, literally the country my mother's from.
The country of lemurs.
No, that's Madagascar.
That's right. What? Do you have any animals other than dodos that don't exist anymore?
It's just dodos.
Over there? You confuse people though. They don't know you're from Mauritius. You were talking about Namibia all this time.
Animals from...
Confuse me and I know you.
Mauritius. Dodo. Pink pigeon, Mauritian flying fox, like a parakeet. It's basically just loads of birds. Radiated tortoise. Is that like tortoises with radiation? There's some big tortoises there. Maybe that's why they're so big.
Oh wow, does that mean that I have to do an animation for the dinos diagonally?
Is that what that is right now?
See, Ozzy didn't know that. He must go back to his notebook and write down.
Yeah. Here, listen carefully to add to your notes. I was born in England. I left England when I was 4 years old when my family moved to Namibia. So I grew up there and then I came back here to study to England. But my mum comes from Mauritius, so I'm technically, and my dad's English, so I'm half Mauritian, half English, and I grew up in Namibia. That's my life story. I expect you to remember for next time.
And I met Sarah in England, where we went to study in the same university.
Yeah.
I didn't go to university in Mauritius or Namibia. And Nathan met Matt when he was 15, and Matt was a 36-year-old man who was creepy and wanted to meet 15-year-olds. That's the story I understood. Met Matt in an abandoned train going to a gig. So perhaps I should get some paper and write down all the animations that I need to do. Man, this notebook is getting full. Should I... Wait.
You can also try writing it in the document that I made for it that you don't use.
Yeah, but my notebook is next to me. So...
It's literally right in front of you. All you have to do is click on a new tab and open it. Yeah,
I have this. Oh yeah, I have this thing, which are cards that we made for
Adventure X.
For Adventure X, like for 50 years ago, when we were prepared to have the Kickstarter released, and we're giving this out. And look at that, coming soon. That's when we thought it was coming out, the Kickstarter, and it came out.
Early
yeah, it came out early too, and it came out 2019. So yeah, I still kept this card. Who knows when the game's gonna come out?
Don't say that.
Oh no, Nathan is turning into Matt now. For the anti-Costas joke group.
Sometimes Costas
committee.
I'm done with the animation, by the way, if you want to have a look on stream.
Sure. Oh wow, that's it's a weird animation, but it works.
It is weird.
Is it a little weird, this little pixel gap on the base of its neck? Or you think it's fine?
I was thinking so, but I actually it looks kind of fluidish. I don't know if it's just the back of the neck, but I need to go over it again anyways with shading because I'm going to probably change the bird a bit.
Okay, it's so stupid that it looks like the bird's going to jump out of his mouth.
Looks like that, yeah.
Ozzy, I don't think it's your little black book of Theropods trivia. It's the black book of Theropods devs trivia. It's our life, not the game's life. What are you eating today, Sarah?
What am I eating today for dinner? Is that what you asked me? Why am I so excited that you're asking me about food?
I don't know, because you're going to mention it eventually at some point by yourself. So.
Don't make me hungry. I am going to have some pies that are frozen in the freezer, like little small pies. They're country pies. I don't know what they actually are, but they're really tasty. And then I'm going to make some dal to go with it. Do you know dal?
No.
It's an Indian thing, I guess, but like it's just lentils. But it's cooked with like curry sort of like spices and onion and stuff. And you cook it like for quite a while so that it's quite soupy-ish, kind of, but not soupy. It's quite thick. Yeah, it's very tasty.
Okay, well, send me a picture later so I can see.
Sure.
It sounds brown from your description. Or gray.
Orange. I use orange lentils. Red lentils. Red lentils. It's brown.
Well, I'm having lentils too. And guess what else? Lentils, spinach, cherry tomatoes.
Yeah, I've stopped asking you. I'll ask you on a Saturday.
I basically eat exactly the same thing every day. I eat 3 eggs for breakfast, and the rest is the same. And chicken alternates from chicken breasts or chicken legs.
How do you cook your how do you cook your eggs? How do you have your eggs? Is it just like literally 3 fried eggs?
I invested in a steam cooker. And now I just put them in the steam cooker, I put it on 10 minutes, bing, and then I take them out and they're done.
No, but is it poached or like what is a steamed egg? Like how do you
I cook it for 10 minutes. It's basically like
the shell in something.
in the shell. Yeah, I don't take it out. It's in the shell. It's boiled. It's boiled essentially. It's like boiling it.
You boil it in a
but
steamer.
in steam.
So
Yeah,
it's a boiled egg.
It's a boiled egg, but it's cooked in steam instead of like in boiled water.
What's the difference? Wait, when you
I
say,
don't know.
When you say,
I think it keeps its juices better. Not eggs, maybe vegetables, because they don't blend with the water.
You don't use it just for eggs, right?
I use it for frozen vegetables too,
Okay,
which is vegetables. But
that's a really weird thing to buy a steamer for. What is it?
I get it for that. You can do rice, which I haven't done.
Is it a
you
machine?
Can steam cook rice. Yeah, it's like a little.
The steamer is not normally a
It's
machine.
like the base of it is like the one that has the plug, and then it has like a couple of like plastic things to put on it, and then it has a plastic container that you put like a lid on top. That's also plastic, and it has like 3 holes for the steam to come out.
Okay, you should make some steam dumplings.
Yeah, but this is Greece. Where am I going to get dumplings to put them in?
Make it. They're not that hard.
I haven't done. You have to use flour and shit, right? I've never I never did that with anything. It's not called baking, is it?
Try. It's not baking.
Yeah, but I'm also on a diet, so I don't want to learn the skill to make pizzas and shit because then I'm gonna abuse it.
Dumplings.
Yeah, but this is the same basis.
Make it on a Saturday. Okay. Just in case the bird looks like it's swallowing before eating the fish. Wait, what? The bird looks like it's swallowing before eating.
Yeah, this is a loop. It's not gonna be swallowing. It's gonna be standing like that until the player does something, and then it's gonna swallow it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a bit weird.
Oh, Ozzy's having lentils. It's lentil day for everyone.
Ozzy's having lentils as we speak. Really? Lentils how? What kind of lentils?
Yeah, because in Greece lentils are big in soup, but I prefer them cold in salads.
What kind of lentils do you have? What color? Costas.
Me?
Yeah.
Thin and brown. They're all brown, but I prefer the thin ones.
Brown lentils.
Yeah.
You get like green lentils, brown lentils. Red lentils are split lentils. They're like half a lentil in a sense, which is why they go really mushy if you cook them for a while.
Yes.
That's why they're really good in dal.
Yeah, but it depends. Like, I don't want to make soups, but for the first time yesterday, I didn't make them mushy, and I was really proud. Because it was like, cook them for 15 minutes. And I was like, what, only that? And I was like, yeah, they were perfect.
Right, what am I doing? It's 3 o'clock. We can go for longer, but like, brownish lentils. Dry with rice. Just lentils and rice. Peanuts. Tasty, tasty. I don't really want to touch any of the animations.
A lot of peanuts in your...
Yeah. I don't know. The animations that you sent me today, I feel like there's a lot.
Yeah, the thing is, we need to talk about it so that you don't get that scared and we can break it down. I just sent you the whole thing. It's technically like 3 different animations, like sequences. You don't need to do the whole thing in one go.
It's totally fine. I
did it because it's easy.
I just don't want to prep it on stream because that's boring and I need to concentrate. Which is why I don't really want to do that right now. But what else do I do?
Should we take a look and see if we got everything or if we forgot anything?
Yeah, but I feel like the best way that's going to happen is by playing through the prototype or me putting it into
saved the video of the prototype so I can look into it.
Yeah, so I think that's the best thing to do. Like, maybe we should do that before I start putting it in. I mean, no, I can start putting it in, but that's the only other way to find out is me putting it in and realizing that we're missing stuff.
Although the video might be tricky because maybe you didn't do something that you should have done and we missed it too. So maybe playing it is better.
Yeah. Did I ever send you a playable version? I did at some point. It's not playable. That's the thing. You need to know what you're doing.
I played that, yeah.
Did I only download one of the animations that you sent? Whoops. Rescue Amazon. Is that the... yeah.
The 500 frame one. That's a spoily animation that I'm not sure if we're going to show people, but it's so long. It took me, I don't know how many days. I really had to muster all the cards I complicated moves.
Robot.
It has like 6 different elements, different ones.
Six different lemons.
Are working at the same time. Elements.
Lemons. Lemons.
Sounds like favorite movie is The Fifth Lemon with Bruce Willis and Mila Lemonitz.
I don't know what I'm doing. Let me just mess around for a bit. That's allowed, right? Also, it's kind of hot. Nope.
So what do we have here? We have Pink Spaceman. Everything that's green is matte. Dino Swarm diagonally. Is there a way to make them diagonal in After Effects?
Hydrate.
And same time. I will hydrate too.
I don't have tea. So what's my water?
I bet your game is going well for us.
What's going well?
It's your game.
Pet your game. I heard pet your game and I was thinking pet your dog. Look what I found. I really like this animation you did. Well, I did, you did. You did, and then I did.
Is another bird?
No.
Playing it on screen?
Yeah, I'm playing on stream. You see it?
Oh, that one. Yeah, Ozzy, actually, I took Battletoads as a reference, not for the hardness of it, but because I wanted to, I had to look into every other game that has like a jump and run kind of thing to get reference from. So I think I found pretty much every game I could. There was some old Aladdin games that did that too.
Ooh, Aladdin on SNES was good.
Yeah, I think that was the one. Like, stupid cards. I thought you were going to show that little birdie animation we did. That was the first test we ever did, I think, with combining my animation with your pixel art. Remember?
I don't see it right.
Little fatty bird flying up.
Yeah, no. Oh, there we go. This is the first animation Costas and I did together.
Is it the Triceratops skull I'm seeing on screen, or is it?
It was. I've changed it to something else. Oh, we should definitely do like a different kind of game. That's more fun. I mean,
See the bird.
cartoony.
Looks so angry. Yeah. I think, yeah, that's the first test me and Sarah did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about after Theropods making like the cutest game we can. Just like a small, maybe mobile cute game. Kind of like Loco Roco and Patapon style, but with no dialogue, but we'll see. Yeah, this bird is funny.
Yeah.
I should leave the bar for Matt. I'm always worried if players are going to have enough space in front of them to react to what's coming. We had the idea of like maybe having like battle toads having like flashing arrows of when the danger is coming. But again, it has to do with playtesting. And on one hand, it's kind of nice to be making like a game that's not an adventure game, which is like a mini game within a game, because it feels like creatively fresh. But on the other hand, don't want to get carried away with it.
Where's that like super cute little octopus guy you did? And I swear I did it in pixel art. I don't know where it is.
Octopus?
Yeah. He's holding a little. He's
Oh.
got a hat on and holding a little wand. I don't think I have it on my PC.
I made a version of it that wasn't pixely.
Yeah, I made it into pixels at some point when I was trying, like, practicing and such.
Oh, wasn't I doing an animation about this? I had like a little story where there was like a tiny little. Yeah, I was doing a 2D animation where there was a character and he had this little octopus friend who was granting him wishes or something. Do you remember?
No.
I did an animation for it. But I don't remember what the joke was in it. I think I was taking inspiration from Harry's stupid animations and I wanted to make a similar one. I even had like voice actors do voices for me from Newgrounds, and then I never went through with it. Yeah, I think I have the animatic somewhere online. Dodging dinos, and then slide down ramp. Baseman, slide up. Baseman in the air. Like he just doesn't care. And swing vine.
You're looking over like old stuff.
Have something people see.
Okay, I'm literally doing nothing at the moment.
Yeah, I'm doing nothing at the moment.
Someone get a Skype call? Did you hear the noise of Skype? You sure it's not you? Wait, what?
Yeah, are you sure it's not you? I didn't hear anything from my end, at
nothing
least.
on my end. I don't even have Skype open. Actually, it kind of automatically. No, I don't. Is it you?
You're breaking the fourth wall by yourself there.
I was like super confused. I don't use Skype much. It stopped when I paused the show.
Oh, what the hell? Why am I... Oh.
Okay. Bye, Nathan.
Bye, Nathan. Sorry, it wasn't us.
Should we stop here? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't really want to open AGS
maybe because
it's...
I have nothing else to do. I didn't do much now, but...
I don't really want to open AGS because it's going to be at the start of the fire puzzle bit, and like, I don't know. I don't know that I want to show you much.
Yeah, maybe I didn't prepare for everything today.
Yeah, I kind of need to prep. AGS
well, 2 hours is pretty good. It's not like we stream for half an hour.
Yeah. No plenty to do tomorrow.
Okay, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm doing all those animations for the spaceman, for the action sequence. After that, I might have an issue because I'm ahead of you.
Like a little peppermint butler from Adventure Time. Yeah, what?
Huh?
I said look up little peppermint butler from Adventure Time.
Oh, it's gonna take a while to catch up to it.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I'm wondering what I should be doing after this, but we'll see. I don't need to design some stuff. I can probably like still be in SAT and you can be like full screen or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Everybody, which is Aussie.
Everybody and Aussie.
Anyone else who might be watching.
Oh, wait. Someone... Oh, no, that's... I was going to ask Ozzy to translate something, but it's Portuguese because someone from Brazil posted it, so never mind. It's not Spanish.
Alright, thanks for watching, hanging out with us. We'll be back tomorrow.
Yes, we will.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
To listen to music from what decade, not from what year Ozzy's listening.
90s. Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.